Hello and welcome to your Daily Tarot with me, Cindy. And today for Daily Tarot, we are going to bring in the elements of the earth, the elements of the zodiac. To kind of open up your intuition, it does not necessarily have to be what your zodiac element is. It could simply be the image attracts you, the colors, perhaps the number. I'm going to show each one to the camera, and you can of course pause and really look at each image. Look at the numbers. Maybe the numbers are representative of something that is important to you. Sorry, representational. I think I said tative. I've been doing a lot of videos lately and my lips are getting a little bit flappy. The water sign is quite beautiful, very mystical. Okay, so this is one of those opportunities where you have to use sort of your own intuition. What draws you in? So that can be the first way to use your intuition, is what just simply draws you in. What are you attracted to? What image do you simply love right now? So you can go into the description and find the timestamps for each pile. You'll also find the timestamps pinned in the comment section. So we were going to get started with number one, which is fire. What messages does fire have for you today? So your tarot card is the Wheel of Fortune. Your energy oracle card is the third chakra, Archangel Camuel. Your feminine energy is Ishtar, communion. And your masculine energy is discovery. Oh, now this is really good. So with the Wheel of Fortune card, there's obviously something is coming your way that's really meant for you. Something that is sort of in a sense like divine timing. The Wheel of Fortune, it spins around. You could even call it like the Wheel of Life. And sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can be unfortunate for us. There might be some life lessons or some karmic energy that we need to clear. But in this situation, it's feeling very positive. It's feeling like there's some really good energy that's coming towards you. You're starting to enter a cycle of positive energy, positive feelings, and I think even positive people. With this third chakra, this is the area where we hone in our deep feelings and desires are down in this third chakra area of our bodies. So I'm feeling like this area is about to be served very well, in a sense that it will start to align and be in balance with the other chakras. And communion, this is about the people around you, the people perhaps in your family, in your neighborhood, community, people that you work with. So Spirit is going to be, or the universe, is going to be setting up situations that are in favor of you in terms of people who are on sort of like, let's say, the same vibrational energy, people that have the same sort of goals and insight about life. And I think this is going to really help with the deeper desires and feelings that you have and getting that into balance. This discovery card is also asking you to, pull yourself out of what you are typically comfortable with. Go out and discover new areas. Maybe go out and discover a new group of people. Even in your own home, more like your neighborhood, I guess I could say, is there's often like undiscovered trails, undiscovered parks, undiscovered stores, like all sorts of different places, community centers that you may not have gone to before. So Spirit is sort of, nudging you a little bit to go and explore some of these areas, because you might start to find some people that you've never met before that are really in alignment with your own purpose and how you feel about certain things. So this Wheel of Fortune is setting you up to discover these. So this is a very nice energy for fire. Thank you for fire. If you didn't notice, I actually almost sort of went back to the traditional when, you know, before I got a ton of different oracle cards. So we kind of got back with our energy oracle and our masculine and feminine. So sometimes the old is new again. So now we're going to go to number 2, the earth pile. What does the earth pile have for you today? So your first tarot, and your only tarot actually, is the 7 of Swords. Your energy oracle card is Blossoming Abundance. Your feminine energy is Alliance. Your masculine energy is Fear. Such a cool card. I love this guy. It's interesting because your feminine energy has a very similar message to the one in pile number 1. So I feel that this blossoming abundance would really like to come for you. And it's blossoming, which means it hasn't quite, you know, it hasn't quite come to fruition. Something is holding it back a little bit, and often that is fear. If we put these 2 cards together, these are both probably a little bit dark when we combine them. The 7 of Swords is perhaps getting away from responsibilities, maybe ducking out on what you have responsibilities towards. Could just be feeling like a little overwhelmed too by responsibilities also. With the Fear card, a puck. I think that sounds like it. Yeah, I don't know. But in terms of this card is telling you that A, don't allow fear to stop you from doing new things that may serve you well, and B, don't let fear be how you base your decisions in life. So if you are sitting in this sort of stuck energy and you don't know how to get out of it, you're sort of afraid to do something new or something different, fear is actually guiding you at that point. So you need to release the fear and do whatever you need to do to get out of this energy, because it's not very good and it's not serving you, because there's some abundance that needs to come forward for you, but it's sort of like, if you could imagine this abundance is coming down a tube to you, but this fear has kind of clogged up the tube. So the abundance is still there and the abundance isn't going anywhere, but it's delayed. So if you want to delay it for your entire life, then you can. If you want to delay it for 10 years, you can. If you want to delay it for a week, you can. If you would like to remove it tomorrow, you can. And the abundance will then flow through. Whenever that fear, that plug of fear has been removed. The Alliance card is also telling me that the universe is bringing people and energy, people with energetic auras that serve you well, that would be people that you can have an alliance with. And when in terms of an alliance, I don't necessarily mean like, you know, you need to fight against some sort of cause or something like that. It's more just people that you have commonalities with, people that maybe think about the same things that you think about, have the same sort of belief systems. So it's just a very supportive energy. It takes you away and a bit of a timeout from any heavy energy that you've been experiencing. Because I always say the heavy energy, the dark energy, the devil energy is where we're learning our lessons and clearing our karma. This sort of energy is our little vacation. We don't necessarily learn a lot from it, but it helps to kind of rejuvenate the spirit again. So yeah, don't let fear make your decisions for you. All right, that was number 2. Thank you. When it's so quiet, I just realized I didn't have a chance to set up the background noise, the background ambience. I hope that's okay. All right, we're going to do number 3, air. What message does air have for you today? Your tarot is the Chariot. I love this card. I really do. Yeah. And your energy oracle card is the Door to Romance. Oh, okay. Ooh, with the Chariot, that's pretty good. That's pretty promising. Your feminine energy is healing with Kula. Your masculine energy is chaos. Set. I love this guy. He's so cool. He's like, bring it on, baby, bring it on. I can handle it. All right. Oh, you know what? I just saw it too. So this Chariot card for me is very special. It's different from other chariots in other decks. And the really significant point about this Chariot card for me is this crab coming up from the depths of the ocean, carrying this egg-like structure. Whenever I see eggs in tarot or oracle decks, it signifies something that is about to hatch in the three-dimensional world. And this something is usually a gift or an energy that's being presented from spirit, from the spirit world, from the universe. This one is coming from the depths of the ocean. So when I think of the depths in water, I think about deep feelings, romantic feelings. We're thinking about cups in that sense when we're in the water. See how this chariot is actually in the water. I've got other chariot cards that are like in outer space. The other one is in a field, but this one is in water. So there's deep feelings and romantic feelings here. And this is about to open up for you. I feel like this egg is about to hatch. It's like the door has actually started to already open. So this energy is coming towards you. And this little, look at this little heart inside this cage. And the key is here. And you just got to open it up. You just have to open up this egg, right? This is actually pretty exciting. I think, okay, the message I'm getting here with the healing is that you haven't quite brought it to fruition because you're still healing something from within yourself. There's something within yourself. I'm feeling that you've actually done a lot of healing already, but there's still a very minor element within you that needs to be healed. Very minor element that needs to be healed. And you can see how she's directing her energy actually towards these two cards. It's almost like she knows it. I feel like you know this deep inside. You know this energy is about to come to you. This is very fast, this chariot. Like once you've completed sort of your healing, opening your heart again, this is going to come in really fast, really fast. And I think with the chaos, it's actually going to be an enjoyable chaos. It's going to be sort of like a roller coaster ride with the feelings and the emotions that come out with this egg hatching and opening the lock to that heart. But it's good. Like, look at, he's like, yeah, bring it on. Like, it's great. It's great energy. It's very invigorating. It's like this life force energy that's really going to infuse you. He's just, yeah, I really love it. And it's very fiery. So it does feel very passionate. So do a little bit, go a little deeper, spend a little more time with yourself to really feel what it is, that tiny little spot deep inside of you that still needs that final bit of healing. And yeah, you've got a chariot coming through that door of romance. Awesome. Thank you for air. Air was cool. Very nice energy. Okay, now we're going to do the last one. Number 4 is water. What energy does water have for us today? So the tarot is the Ace of Wands. It's nice. It's a new beginning in something. Your, energy oracle is woman holding a coin. This is looking very good. Your feminine energy is the moon with Mama Kila. And your masculine energy is Achilles, confidence. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because this card is really about confidence and really strong self-worth in this card, but it's a new beginning. And I feel like something is coming towards you. It's a change in a cycle for you. Almost like a deeper dream that's about to come true. And it's about to come true with this woman holding a coin. It feels like this is going to be fulfilling like some deep desires. There's going to be communication, this new communication that is really going to, it's going to build your confidence extremely. Like these guys are standing so tall and so confidently, and there's so much divine energy and warmth of life around this wand that they're holding up and protecting, and this energy is coming through to it. And it's even the ground has started to turn golden with this energy, and this woman is holding a big beautiful golden coin. So there is probably some feminine energy that's coming towards you, and we have two feminines represented here in the cards. Feeling like probably a new position in something, a new position in life. Maybe there's a change in your life direction that's going to give you new insight into something that's going to make you money. Pretty strongly feeling something's going to make you money that's also feeding like a desire. So it's almost like a job that could give you something that you've always wanted to do. Perhaps a hobby that you have can all of a sudden be turned into something that can actually also make you money. And yeah, the confidence card, like this is really quick. It's gonna, feels like once it comes, it's gonna move really fast, and you're gonna be able to handle it really well, and it's really gonna grow your confidence. And with this moon card, it's perhaps something that you've been fantasizing about, dreaming about, but also it's a cycle change for me. With the moon, there's a cycle, there's a strong cycle change coming. You're learning to recognize cycles that serve you well and cycles that don't serve you well in terms of relationship patterns and situation patterns as well. So yeah, number 4 looks really good, guys. Nice set of cards today. I'm glad we brought in the elements of the zodiac, of the earth. So as always, thank you for tuning in for your daily tarot. And please remember to like, subscribe, click the little bell button, and I will see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.